Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Georgiana. Yesterday I was working on leaf 22 from the video with 30 quilling leaves in it from Shivani Creations, and this was the one I ended up doing. And I didn't really like it because it didn't look anything like hers, and it's because I used the quilling board, or the husking board. And I went ahead today and thought, I'm going to redo that. I'm going to revisit that leaf because I just didn't like the way it came out. But I wanted to show you, I've got actually a set of 2 combs here, and I saw in another video where somebody said you could get these at pet stores, that they're like dog combs or something. That's not where I got mine, but it might be worth a look. Anyway, I've got the 2 here, and they're different sizes, so I grabbed the smaller one. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I'm going to kind of hold it up. I'm going to line it up, and you can see you get about 3 tines to the 2 tines from before. So it makes a difference. The size of the comb that you make, or the size of the comb you use, or the tool you use, definitely makes a difference. So I went back and I did it with that, and I ended up getting this little leaf. And I did have one of these little centers in it before I glued the ends together, but then I took it out because honestly, I like it like that. Let me see here. I really like it like that. So I left the center eye out of it. I did wrap it in a darker green, and got a little something caught in the glue there. But so that's actually yesterday's pseudo leaf 22. Now I only made the 1 petal. I didn't do the whole little stem like she did, but I might go back and do that later today just to finish it out, because I really like that. I think it looks really soft, delicate. And that's with paper, wrapped with paper. But since I was playing with this technique yesterday, and I did do this with the husking board, I went ahead and did one with paper. And you can see, I'm just going to pull this up so you can see it better. I could get rid of these 2 little eye leaves. So you can see, let me move these, maybe if I move everything over so it's not so perched on the edge. So I did these with the husking board, and I did fewer loops. This one's with 1 strip of paper, and you can just see they're kind of spread out. It just didn't, it's not going to come together very well. Now it will come together nicely in 1 leaf like this, and then you could put something in the center of it if you wanted to. So that is an option. But on the second one, I actually used cardstock, and I did 2 layers together at the same time. And I think you can see the different color graduations or separations. But I think when you pull this one together, whoops, it makes, I'm going to pinch the tip a little bit, just so I can hold on to it, stretch it out a little bit. It makes a really cute little leaf. Now it's not glued together, so keep that in mind. I'm holding it. But I love that one. I think that one looks really nice. And it's a thicker leaf because it's, again, cardstock and not paper. But if you use 2 strips of the paper, I think that would help with this rather loose, loopy thing. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and glue this together. I intended to kind of just take it and try to make this same leaf out of it, but I like the way it looks so much that I ended up not doing that. So we're just going to pinch those tips, hold them together. And this one was on the quilling board, or the husking board, I mean. Where's my tweezers? I'm just going to pinch that till it dries. So then, that's actually what I ended up doing over here, was I just pinched these 2. Now, this one is paper. Let me bring those back up again. This one is 2 layers of paper. Remember I said this one was just paper, but it's just the one strip. This one's 2 strips. And you can see you get the different color two different colors showing. But doesn't it look nice as a little leaf as well? It's probably a little blurry. So that, I just played with that, and you know, I don't think I invented the wheel here. I'm sure I've seen this somewhere before, but my point was that if you just play with this stuff, you will get some interesting combinations. So I made these little eyes here before, but I think what I might do, where'd the other one go? There it is. What I might do is round the bottom on one and stick it inside this leaf. Oh, ooh, well, let me glue it, because I think you'll like the way this looks. I do. Let's put a little bit of glue in the bottom there, and then trying to hold everything flush. Maybe I'll just set that down there for a second. Pinch everything around. Now I got a good hold of it. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue here at the tip. And pinch that closed. So what you can see from this is that there really are no wasted pieces. I just thought when I did this yesterday, oh yeah, it's just, you know, I was just playing and it wouldn't amount to much, but in the end it did turn into this really pretty little leaf petal. So there's all kinds of options, guys. This is a really forgiving medium to work in, and you get some, like I said, some really interesting results. Just keep playing with it. Don't ever throw anything away. So we got some interesting leaves out of this, and this was flower 22 from yesterday. Now let's pull this one apart and see if it's set. I think it did. So see, isn't that interesting? I don't know if it'll let me zoom in any. There we go. I just think that's so pretty. And where's the one? Here's the one we just did. Oops, there we go. So lots of options, lots and lots of options. So this is just a little update to video for leaf 22. All right, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. But I think they turned out a lot better than this guy. And yeah, I don't like that one at all. Doesn't mean I'm going to get rid of it, but I don't like it. So there you go, leaf 22 variations. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Georgiana with Expressions Craft Studio, and I really do appreciate y'all. Thanks so much. Talk to you later. Happy crafting.